Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all having a lovely day today. I am once again going through r/antiMLM as per usual, but before I do, I would like to say a huge thank you to all of my new subscribers for subscribing, because I just went on to my YouTube stats today and I saw that I have gained over 100 subscribers since my last video, which is insane. I did not expect that kind of traction at all. So yeah, thank you. If any of you have any suggestions for things to make commentary videos about, so yeah, just let me know if you have any suggestions. But otherwise, let's just jump right into the video. Yesterday's Instagram story from the creator of Amway Training Corp Ltd. Leadership Team Development. So this story was originally posted on International Women's Day, and this man would like to know, anyone know what time International Women's Day finishes? I'm starving, with a laughing emoji that I'm assuming is like a Bitmoji type thing. Anyways, I would like to know when we are going to stop thinking that it's funny that some men are so incompetent that they don't know how to feed themselves. Like, sir, do you not know how to make toast? It is not a difficult task to do. Pasta is very easy to make and it is very yummy. Buy yourself a frozen pizza. There are more options than having a woman be your maid or your cook. You know, there are other ways to go about life than being an idiot and also a misogynist. Anyways, the girl I met in English class took a break and came at me with racism. So this is tagged with Beachbody/body, because I guess they're rebranding, whatever. I'm going to give a brief content warning here for racism and body shaming. So if that bothers you, then just skip over this section of the video. No worries at all. So this one is chock full of emojis, so I'm not going to bother to read them all, but they are very much there. Hey babe, I know it's been a while. I know you recently got a boyfriend. How exciting. As you know, these men, okay, always look at other skinny women and like their Instagrams. Fortunately, I have just the thing. Did you know I sell a product for my small business that can get that flabby body beach ready in no time at all? Hit me up to try it today and we can set up an appointment. Hey, yes, it's been a while. Fortunately, I'm not insecure in my relationship/body enough to fall for that crap. 120 pounds is hardly flabby. And blank isn't chasing other women down. If you took 1 second to actually look at what he and I post, you'd know that we have a loving and secure relationship, and he is the most loyal man ever, so I'm not exactly sure where you got that idea. Well, I just thought to give you the opportunity to tone your body. Imagine how heavy carrying a 120-pound bag would be. I'm trying to help you find freedom from that burden. It's interesting how she mentions toning, because that's actually building muscle, and muscle is actually heavier than fat, so this person would probably actually gain weight from working out, but anyways. Plus, blank isn't blank Mexican. I figured that since he's from that country, he's like all the other guys like that. Interesting. So the OP says, wow, okay. I don't see how you think blatant racism is going to convince me to fall for your pyramid scheme. For the record, I'm Mexican too. Well, I think that OP handled this situation very well. I don't know if I would have as much class as she does if somebody came at me like this. This person, while I do feel bad that they have gotten stuck into a scam, allegedly, I don't want to get sued. While I do feel bad about that, I do not feel bad that she's getting called out for her racism and also body shaming, because both of those things are just nasty personality traits. So yeah, I hope she fixes those, and I hope she gets out of Beachbody. Just a heads up, if you've ever talked to or met with somebody about an MLM, you were probably recorded. I was in Amway from the ages of 21 to 31, finally out almost 2 years ago. I can tell you that almost every time I went cold contacting or meeting new friends, aka talking to people at the store to call later, I recorded the conversation so my coach could help me get better at the conversation pieces. The intro, the report building, the transition to business, the exchange of contact info. The same applies for when we sat down for coffee to chat. If we met, I made sure to record the interaction for later feedback, and if it was particularly good, it would be sent to the team as an example. That is so creepy. I thought nothing of it at the time, but now, from the outside, I realize how many people's privacy I violated, and I feel like crap for it. I figured I'd share this thought with you all. Yeah, this is really creepy, and I can totally see this being something taught in Amway because they're probably, allegedly, one of the more shady and creepy MLMs out there. They're the ones that violate people's personal boundaries and privacy the most, but it's very eerie. So I guess just as a heads up, be aware of Amway reps because this is something to protect yourself from. Han has been selling Monat for 3 days and is already exploiting her poor baby, not to mention using Monat on her. My sweet baby now has a full ponytail on top of her head. I switched her products to a naturally based shampoo and I can't believe the results. If you or your little one has struggled with thin hair, I would love to help you. Now, I'm no baby expert, but I'm pretty sure that the amount of hair that your child has, especially when they're very young, is pretty much up to genetics. So I don't think that switching out the products of your baby's hair is going to change like the thickness or the length or the amount of growth that the child is having, because I mean, they're new here. They just got born. I don't think that the amount of hair is something that you really should be worrying about at this point. I mean, yes, it's good that, you know, the baby can have a cute little ponytail on top of their head. Like, it's cute as hell, and I absolutely adore seeing babies with little ponytails. I think it's the cutest thing. But, you know, that's not necessarily something to strive for, especially when they're really young. Like, a lot of babies are just, like, bald for a long time, and that's totally normal. So, yeah, don't freak out if your baby is just really bald. You know, some babies are bald, and that's fine. But, yeah, I don't think that switching to Monat has done a whole lot for this baby's hair. The baby's hair looks totally normal to me, so I don't think that it's Monat. I think it's just genetics, honestly. Time I just roll my eyes at these posts, but she is a nurse and is including her patients in this nonsense. I'm so excited to have won all these essential oils for free. $622 worth of free oils and another $600 still on the way. Young Living is truly a generous company and I'm loving every second of this new journey. If you have any questions about oils and what you may need help with on a natural approach, just message me. As a nurse, I am always looking to help my family, friends, and patients in feeling their best. Hashtag Essential Oils for Life, hashtag Oily Mama, hashtag Bring on Hawaii Young Living. Now, brace yourselves for the amount of oils that she got. Are you ready? Here it is. It's literally a small box of oils with a handful outside of it. I'm always flabbergasted at Young Living's prices for their oils because they can be so ridiculously expensive when they have no business being so. But yeah, this just takes the cake. That this tiny box of oils and the 6 ones outside of that box are worth $600 plus. Like, ma'am, please. That is not generosity in the slightest. You could probably get replacement oils for far, far less at any store or website that sells essential oils in an ethical, non-MLM way. So I am vastly unimpressed by this. But yeah, the fact that she mentioned patients in her post is very concerning to me. I really hope that the hospital that she works at does not allow her to pitch the business or give essential oils to her patients, because for a lot of people that is not what they need. They need actual medical assistance. And so I really hope that somebody at her job, if she does attempt to do this, will take her aside and try to talk some sense into her, because that would just be a whole bunch of ridiculousness. And it's really sad to see that somebody who is medically trained fall for a bunch of pseudoscience bullshit. It's really sad. This definitely convinces me your message is love. Sounds like there's a reason you feel like people low-key hate you and refuse to support you. GTFO, and is tagged with paparazzi. If y'all are still stubbornly holding out against $5 jewelry because you're too bougie, or you're stubbornly holding out because you low-key hate me and refuse to support me, I don't know what to tell y'all anymore. I mean, there's words for it, so I probably do know what to tell you, but I ain't going to because our platform is jewelry and our message is love. Yours might not be, but ours is. Winky face. I'll just say this. I'm sorry for you, sis. This stuff is cute to life. Yeah, I don't understand why people in MLMs seem to think that insulting / shading your social media audience because they won't buy from you is going to get you more sales, because that usually just pushes people away and it just gives people the ick, honestly. So I kind of think that this strategy did not work out for her very well. Yeah, I understand that it can be really discouraging sometimes when you're in an MLM and you're just getting no sales, but venting about it in a passive-aggressive, bitter-sounding post is probably not the answer. Well, anyways, that's all you guys are going to get out of me today. I need to pack because I'm going traveling this weekend for spring break, which will be very fun. Anyways, I hope that you guys have a lovely, lovely rest of your day. Like and subscribe if you feel like it. If you don't, that's cool. No pressure. Feel free to comment any thoughts or opinions about any of the posts that we discuss. And yeah, I hopefully will see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Goodbye.